Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Colony Titans. Happy Thursday, because tomorrow is Friday and everyone knows that everyone loves Friday. So to begin this newscast, I want to remind you about some of the events that Colony has coming up for you guys. Sadie's Lost in Paradise tickets are on sale. $20 with ASB, $25 without ASB, and ticket prices will go up next week on the 27th. So make sure if you're going to go to Sadie's to buy your tickets this week. Attention all seniors, this message is for you. Your grad night tickets are on sale now in the student store. Ticket prices are $90 and space is limited, so don't delay. For all you seniors who are suffering from senioritis and have not purchased your cap or gown, Herf Jones will be here on Wednesday, January 29th. Stop by the activities office in the Teacher Center for more information. Attention all sophomores, this Saturday, January 25th, is the last Saturday to get help before the KC in February. Come to the cafeteria from 8 to 12 and go into the KC with confidence. Attention all NHS members, first semester grades are due. Please turn in a copy of your transcripts to Ms. Pineda in E85 no later than Wednesday, January 29th. Attention to all you Powder Puff girls. If you have not picked up your jersey yet, go ahead and see Mrs. Robinson in G138 during your lunch. This week's college spot is about the California State University, San Bernardino. Cal State San Bernardino opened in 1965 and is a large four-year public university and liberal arts college. It is set at the foothills of San Bernardino Mountains. The university serves approximately 16,000 undergraduate students. Cal State San Bernardino is listed among the best colleges and universities in the western United States according to the Princeton Review, Forbes, and U.S. News and World Report in their respective annual rankings. CSUSB reflects the dynamic diversity of the region and has the most diverse student population of any university in the Inland Empire, and it has the second highest African American and Hispanic enrollments of all public universities in California. 70% of those who graduate are the first in their families to do so. The university offers a wide variety of bachelor's, master's, and PhD degrees, as well as credential and certificate programs. If you have not considered Cal State San Bernardino, you should, because guarantees qualifying students of the Chaffee District priority over other students applicants, guaranteed admission, and a pledge that you will have the ability to graduate from there within 4 years. Here's Jenelyn Lopez with Teacher Undercover.
Good morning, Titans. I'm Jenelyn, and I'm here with Titan Media to interview Mr. Fuller for Teacher Undercover.
Yes, I've been teaching 38 years. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
And I've been at this for a long time. I've enjoyed this career. This is what turned me on to teaching. My mom used to read this little poem to me, 20 froggies went to school down beside a rushy pool. As you can see here, there's a master frog here that's a teacher. And when my mom read this to me in the third grade, this is what I ultimately wanted to become a teacher. And now I are one.
Do you have any hobbies that most or none of your students know about?
I don't know what they know about, but I like to go on dates with my wife of 33 years. I visit my grandchild who was just born on Christmas Day. I love to golf with friends. We do activities where we serve people, all kinds of things.
I've heard that you tell a lot of stories in class. Where do you get those from?
These are stories I've collected for 36 years. Some of them are from Chicken Soup of the Soul. Some of them are from internet. But what I do is like to start the period with a story or a YouTube video or something that encourages the students. And today we showed a couple of pictures of our former students, NFL players, Bobby Wagner, and of course Omar Bolden, who will be playing in the Super Bowl. But we talk about success. That's not just success. Success is all students who do their best in life at whatever profession they choose. That's success. And the people who are my real heroes, thanks for asking, are the people who are men and women of uniform serving all over the country. Those are my heroes and the people that I want to honor as we think about that. My dad, who just passed away at 90, was a World War II veteran. Both my brothers served in Vietnam, and so we come from a military family. So cool that this school chose to honor our veterans. That's one of the most amazing things. Those are the people I look up to most, the military men and women who serve all over the country.
Is there anything more that you would like to do with your life in the future?
Eventually, I'm going to retire, but retire is really not a word that I want to think of. It's just an opportunity to move to a different place and do other things for other people. My wife has taught for 36 years at Chaffey College, so we're both ending our careers pretty soon in the near future, and then we'll just move on to something else. Who's my favorite person in history? Easily, if I was to sit down with anybody and have an opportunity to interview, it would be Jesus Christ, the person who, in his short time, changed the world. Now, there are many people who did, but in my opinion, that's what I was asked, and that's what I'm sharing.
How would you sum up your life in one sentence?
I think I tried to use the gifts that I was given by God to do the best I could for people. Not always successful, but I tried. So I humbly say thanks for that question. And the gifts that I have did not come from me, and so I appreciate that. And I've tried to do the best I could with those gifts.
Let's see what technology has for us this week. Here's Talking Tech with Rashad Khan.
Hey there, Colony Titans. I am back with your segment of Talking Tech. When was the last time I ever been on here? Before winter break? Or before Thanksgiving break, I think. Was it the hoverboards? Well, I'm back again with you guys, and this time I'm going to be talking about OSs, which are operating systems, meant for computers. Now, many of you guys are out there, like us seniors, we're going out to college. We need to go get ourselves a new laptops or new technology, pretty much. Now, the question always lies is, what do I get? For Windows, it's really easy because that's all business. No, it's more games. And then Mac is more business because they don't let any extra data go in. I'll just leave it at that. But there's always one thing that's out there that's free, but not many people know about it. It's called Linux or Ubuntu. And there's a lot of stuff you can call it. But the cool thing about it is it's a free system and it works just like all the rest. It mixes Mac and it mixes Windows. So if you guys like the whole function on Windows where you can play games, because Mac's not that good at it, but if you like that function, then there you go. You have a certain system that does that too. Now then there's Macs with their business stuff, pages, Photoshop, video editors, they're all on there. And the cool thing is, instead of paying for Photoshop or paying for like Final Cut Pro, like a video editing system, you can actually download this stuff for free, and they give it out there. People make these stuff for you guys to use. So, say you guys wanted to get like Microsoft Word, instead of paying for it, there's a thing called OpenOffice, and you can easily get them on all systems, but it's easier on Linux. I run a system called Linux Mint, and it's really easy. It's not that hard. You go onto the website, you get the whole file, you download it to a DVD, put it back in the computer, and start booting it up. Other than that, it's not really that hard. Okay guys, if you guys have any more questions on this, email me at this link right here, okay? I'm gonna leave it up there for a couple of seconds, not do much so you can copy it down. Okay, that's all I have for you guys this time. I will see you next week. See ya.
I'm sure everyone has heard about our former Colony students who are now playing in the Super Bowl. Let's go with Chris Smith as he breaks it down for us in our sports news.
Welcome back, Colony Titans, to the Titans Sports Center. I am Chris Smith, bringing you all your sports news. So let's get started. Last Friday, our girls JV soccer team blew out Chaffey High School, scoring 8-0. Great job, ladies. And on Tuesday, our girls and boys basketball team played against Chino High School. Our girls came up a little bit short, losing to Chino 67-58, and our boys basketball team just shut out Chino High School with a score of 91-51. Great job. And now here's Mr. Robinson with the announcement on wrestling.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Then this Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, in the Thunderdome, wrestling against Don Lugo. Ladies and gentlemen, some of our, that's right, top wrestlers.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Chavez, senior at Colony High School. It's our senior night. Need all the support out there we can get. It's going to be a good show for sure. Going out there for that win. Don't want to lose in front of you guys.
Going against Don Lugo, just going to tear him up. Gabriel, like he says, senior, tear him up. He's our captain. You guys got to go support him, watch him his last match. It's gonna be great.
Be there Thursday night.
Hi, I'm Raymond. I'm a senior, and I'm coming in like a wrecking ball.
And just make sure they're there. Thunderdome Thursday night. Be there or be square. And we're going to wait for elephants that night.
And last Sunday was Sunday Night Football. Denver Broncos beat the Patriots, moving them on to the Super Bowl. And the Seattle Seahawks beating the 49ers, sending them to the Super Bowl as well. And some of you may have heard that 2 former Colony football players are playing in the Super Bowl. Omar Bolden, who's playing for the Denver Broncos, and Bobby Wagner, who plays for the Seattle Seahawks. So, with that being said, tune in on February 2nd to watch both of them go head-to-head as they battle for the Super Bowl championship. It's going to be a great game. I wouldn't miss it for the world. There are currently no games going on this Friday, so enjoy your Friday night, enjoy your weekend, because on Tuesday is our game day against Montclair. Our boys basketball will be playing Montclair once again. It's going to be a red-out game, ladies and gentlemen, and the gym's going to be packed with red. So wear as much red as possible and come out and cheer on your boys basketball team. That's all I have for you, Calling Titans. I am Chris Smith, signer from Titans Sports Center, and I'll see you guys next week.
And now for the Townsend Report.
Good morning, Colony Titans. My name is Jake Townsend, and this is the Townsend Report. I'll be talking to you about everything the world news and what mattered to me and what's here at Colony High School. So, let's get to it, shall we? Number 1 is New Year's resolutions. I like to think about my New Year's resolutions. I'm still working on mine. But hey, do you remember yours? It's still January and I still lost like 5 of mine. Where did they go? I don't know, but this always happens. Then we get to like March and you're like, good job, guys. Maybe you should remember your New Year's resolutions. Maybe you should act on them instead of just saying, hey, it's a new year. I'm going to forget this in a month. Let's roll with it. Sarah Palin is in the news. That's just a news title in general. Last time I remember Sarah Palin being in the news, she was at a chicken farm and there was a guy killing a chicken behind her while she was talking about public policy and animal rights and things like that. She had a quote today. It was wonderful. Want to hear it? Let's do it. The quote was to Barack Obama on Martin Luther King Day. Mr. President, in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. and all who commit to ending any racial divide, no more playing the race card. Are you kidding me? Okay, first of all, Sarah Palin is just racist on your part, and really? President guy who can like help you run if he supports you with that financial backing and presidential background when you want to run in 2016, but you're just gonna step all over him like that. I approve, Sarah Palin, I approve.
What are you going to cook for Thanksgiving?
I'll be in charge of the turkey. Yeah.
Here at Colony High School, we have a new drama play coming up, and they would love for you to go see it. Here are some details. The new production is The Murder Mystery Dinner, and it's a Western style. The show dates are Thursday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. and Friday, February 7th, also at 6:30 p.m. It will be catered by Famous Dave's Barbecue. Ticket prices are $25 for one person or $2 for $40 for a guest of 2. Due to extremely limited seating, buying tickets early is highly recommended to secure your seat, and tickets will be sold on a per-night basis. So if you want to go... Whoa! Hello. Camera went out of focus. Okay, there we go. So, I'm assuming if you want to go see this, I recommend you get your tickets now, because now is when the time the tickets run out. And when the tickets run out, there's no more seats, and then you can't see the play. Well, Colony Titans, that is all I have this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see y'all next week with maybe a little surprise. I will see you soon.
Let's welcome Jonathan Deep with his movie review on Ride Along.
Good morning, Colony Titans. This is Jonathan Deep with Titan Movie Review, and this week I'm going to review the movie Ride Along starring Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. The story is about Ben Barber, a cop who tries to win the affection and the support of his brother-in-law because he wants to marry his brother-in-law's sister. His character asks Ice Cube if there's any way that he can win his affection and get his blessing to propose to his sister.
James, I wanted your blessing in asking your sister to marry me.
Show me that you're worthy of her.
How am I supposed to do that? I'm gonna take you on a ride along.
And that's basically where this movie hits off. It's when these two guys come together and they just go on one crazy day of doing things that police officers do. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're going into this movie and you're expecting it to be a lot more than you think it's going to be, then you're not going to enjoy this. Because this film follows the formula of every buddy cop film. It's over the top. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of jokes that are either hit or miss. But mostly this film had a lot of hits more than misses. Just know that Kevin Hart carries the entire picture, and that's what keeps this movie going. There was just jokes after jokes after jokes, and a lot of them were actually really funny, and I love Kevin Hart. I think he is one of the best comedians out there right now, and he really carries the weight of this entire movie. And if it was any other comedian, I don't think they would have done as great of a job as he did. When he's the only one providing the laughs in the film, you kind of feel bad for him because he's not getting any support from his supporting cast. He still made the best out of it, and I thought that for a movie that was just carried by him, it was great. So when you watch Ride Along, don't expect it to be something different from the cop buddy genre. It is exactly what you think it is. It's very over the top, but I liked it for what it was, and it wasn't a terrible film. It was actually very funny. Obviously, I've seen films like this done better, but for a movie that comes out in January, it was a good, decent comedy. And out of a rating of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Ride Along a 7.
What's up, little man?
What's up, little man?
What are you talking about? I'm not the little man, you are.
Hey, don't start this if you don't want to finish it.
Start what? What, you about 3'10", 3'11"?
Yeah, but you know what I'm gonna do. Bro, what you gonna do, stretch? I ain't telling you nothing.
What you just did was spit on my lip.
Yeah, I did.
I just got you a little time in prison.
Man, you're not a cop.
I'm about to make a citizen's arrest.
I make a citizen's arrest too.
For what?
Impersonating the officer.
What?
You said you were a cop. That's illegal.
That is it. This is what I'm gonna do time for. You better give out your brother. Give me your brother.
Stranger danger!
What?
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Man, let me fix you up.
I don't want to touch you there. I don't want to see yours.
He's
All I
playing.
want to see is this private.
That's my nephew.
Get him. Hey, who got next? Get him. Get him.
You got next. What's up? You gonna stop on your own side.
That is all I have for the Titan movie review this week. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Jonathan Deep with Titan Movie Review. I will see you all next week.
Okay, Titans, that's it for Titan Media. I will see you guys next week. And remember, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. In other words, if you still have yet to give your act of kindness, you still have today and tomorrow. You don't need a reason to help people.
I think there should be another question here. All right, what do you think that question should be? What do I think the question should be that you didn't ask?
Why is there no wall space in your room?
Actually, the reality is there is wall space. It just has something hanging on it. You don't have to put this on. You don't have to put this on there, but
How do you get your shirt so white?
bleach. No, I don't do it. I bring it down to the cleaners. Yeah, thank you. One that if you keyed it, it would look better. It's been entered in Pimp My Ride, and they wouldn't take it. I always told the students what I wanted on my tombstone, and that quote was, "I told you I was sick." Just kidding. I do want to thank the Titan Media. Last week I saw your presentation. It was phenomenal. I love what you guys are doing. I love that you cover the movies. You cover all this stuff. It's fantastic. And thank you. And I'm now signing off from room 38.